Welcome to a deep dive into the tragic history of the RMS Titanic, exploring the complex events that led to its legendary demise. For over a century, the story of the Titanic has captivated the world. But beyond the myth, what truly transpired on that cold April night? Dubbed the Ship of Dreams, the Titanic represented the pinnacle of Edwardian luxury and engineering ambition, thought by many to be practically invincible. The narrative of an, quote, unsinkable ship was a pervasive belief, but reality would soon prove that nature and design flaws can humble even the greatest machines. On April 14, 1912, the calm, moonless night created a deceptive sense of security as the Titanic sailed into treacherous waters. With the lookout's desperate warning, the ship faced a terrifying choice. But by then, the iceberg was looming dangerously close. Looking back, critical failures in lookout protocols and navigation decisions compounded the disaster, leaving the crew with little room for error. The collision caused catastrophic damage to the hull. Beneath the surface, the water began its relentless entry into the vessel's heart. As water flooded the compartments, it became clear the internal bulkheads were insufficient to contain the rapid flooding tide. Crucially, the watertight bulkheads did not extend to the highest decks, allowing the sea to spill over into successive compartments, sealing the ship's fate. A tragic oversight became apparent. There were simply not enough lifeboats for all passengers and crew on board. As panic ensued, the evacuation descended into chaos, with many lifeboats being launched far below their full capacity. Social stratification played a dark role, as access to safety was unevenly distributed among the different classes of travelers. Hope finally arrived in the form of the RMS Carpathia, which answered the distress calls, but only after much of the tragedy had unfolded. The survivors were plucked from the frigid Atlantic, bearing witness to a catastrophe that shocked the entire globe. The immediate public reaction was one of profound shock and global grief, forcing a reckoning with safety and hubris. In the wake of the sinking, the international community demanded strict reform, leading to new maritime safety laws that we still rely on today. Design standards for hull integrity and lifeboat capacity were completely overhauled to prevent another occurrence of this magnitude. The lessons learned from the Titanic remain a solemn cornerstone of maritime safety, reminding us that humility is essential at sea. While the Titanic lies on the ocean floor, its story serves as an eternal reminder of the importance of vigilance, safety, and respect for the natural world. The tragedy of the Titanic fundamentally changed our understanding of maritime travel, cementing its place in history as a pivotal moment for global safety regulations. Ultimately, by honoring the lives lost and embracing the rigorous standards established in its wake, we ensure that the lessons of the Titanic endure for generations to come.